The Force Unleashed 2 is pretty fucking boring. I'm not gonna lie. I saw everyone saying how good the first one was. I wanted to play it for myself and see, and to my knowledge, it is good as everyone says. And then I wanted to buy the second one because I love the first one so much. And then I saw everyone on the internet saying it was terrible. Like, there's no way it can be bad. It's not a bad game by any means. It might be kind of a clickbait title. It's not a terrible game, but it is pretty run of the mill, average, and bare bones and dry, and not a lot going on. I'll get the positives out of the way first. I think they did a better job here in the compared to the first one when it comes to combat. The combat is really smooth, really well done. You got a lot of different abilities, and you can do takedowns, which look really good. The whole game looks beautiful. The graphics are really, really nice. And for the most part, the side character that you're with for the most of the game, he's pretty cool. I like him. I like the little robot you're with. And I like the main character. And he gets pretty good, has some pretty good character moments, and there's some pretty good cutscenes. And like I said, it's a beautiful game. It's very, very polished. And I think the combat is what would make me want to play it again if I did, but I kind of don't want to. So yeah, that's really all I gotta say positive is the combat, and that's pretty good considering it's a video game, but story-wise and all that, oh man, I was expecting so much more. I knew it was a short game, but short's not always bad, less is always more. It doesn't have to go on forever. But even in the 3 hours of this game that I played, like, it only took me 3 hours to beat it. And it's short, which is good because I wouldn't have made it through the whole game if it was longer than what it was. But like, holy fuck. At the beginning of the game, I was like, why is everyone hating on this? Combat's smooth, level design is nice. And then you keep playing the game, and then I'm like, oh, okay, I realize where everyone is coming from. This game gets so goddamn repetitive to the point where the combat isn't, it doesn't, like, it just can't save the game from being so fucking, it's not boring, it's still fun to play, and ripping shit apart and throwing enemies around. What kept me playing was just getting different upgrades, and I was curious where the story would go. And when I hit like the 3 hour mark and I realized there's only a half hour of the game left, and Darth Vader's literally been in one fucking cutscene, I'm like, what happened here? Like, the first one did it's so good. I don't know why they couldn't continue the Darth Vader story. The rest of this game is you finding your love interest, which was alright and all. I had to give Starwalker like some emotional connection, but like Darth Vader and that whole plot line of, trying to get revenge on the Empire for what they did to you, like none of that's here at all. Like, it just gets sidelined for this go find the girlfriend plot. And if it was the other way around and the girlfriend plot was still there but not as much, and you could focus on going after Darth Vader and way better level design, because the level design is goddamn stupid, I'll get to that in a minute, it would have been such a better game. And I thought that's what it was going to be, because it picks up right after the first one, and then the second, third mission in, you're literally just doing random fucking shit to find this girl, and it gets boring and repetitive really fast. The level design is empty as all fucking hell. It is so dry and boring. There's nothing going on. In the first one, you can come across a few characters. Here, it's just literally nothing. It's just empty rooms everywhere. Gray, gray, gray. I know it's Star Wars, we're supposed to battle in space. Other than level 2, there's really like no variety. The first Force Unleashed had like every mission was different, and it kept the game fresh and awesome. And the boss battles here are pretty boring, and they're just button mashers. That's all I can say really about this game. It's button mashing, repetitive, and it gets really, really tedious. And by the time you get to the end of Darth Vader, it feels so rushed, and there's no build up. You just happen to bump into Darth Vader, and then you kill him. We all know he doesn't die. You get the love girl interest back, whatever, and then the game ends. It is so fucking rushed. Like, that whole ending the whole story's rushed. I don't know what happened. They had something really good going with the first one, and it really bums me out because this could have been better if they actually tried. I don't know if they got rushed, they got lazy. I have no fucking idea. I don't really care because this game came out so long ago. But for the people that enjoy it, good for you. I enjoyed it 50% of the time because the combat kept me engaged and upgrading and all that. And I wanted to see if the level design was going to get better. So I wanted to keep playing it. But it was just fucking gray room after gray room. No variety. And usually if the combat's fun, it keeps me going. I mean, it did keep me going because it beat the game. But like, there's just not enough here to say it's a full-on sequel to The Force Unleashed when you rip that Darth Vader storyline out. Easy 6 out of 10.